Alright, let's get everything set up here. Get ready to go. Alright, so let's jump right in to some more Minecraft on my new single player world. So, between streams, I just did a little bit of fishing, not much. And that is pretty much all that I did off camera. I've just been doing a little bit of fishing, trying to see if I can get lucky, find a mending book or something like that. I'd love to get a mending book to put on a pickaxe so I can start using some of my diamonds without worrying about breaking it. And I don't really want to mess with villagers just yet. That's a lot of work, a lot of resources that I don't have. So I'll probably spend maybe 5 minutes here at the beginning of the stream doing some fishing. Looks like we got a salmon hanging out on my bobber. Just floating on top of the water. You know, just Minecraft things. But anyways, for anybody that might be tuning in for the first time, this is pretty much a brand new world. Got a little bit of a farm built. Got a couple cows, couple sheep. Got some wheat and potatoes planted. Have a small little house built. Nothing fancy. That lily pad's actually nice. I can put that over the water in the center of my farm. Don't have to worry about falling into it. But yeah, we've just mostly been doing resource gathering, trying to find some diamonds so we can get our first set of diamond gear going. In this episode, I will probably aim at going to the Nether. Haven't ventured into the Nether yet. I don't have a portal. I think something that might be cool is using this right over here as kind of my main Nether portal, since it's just one of those randomly generated structures. I think that could be a cool little touch. So maybe build a couple of bridges out over this pond, going over there. I'm not sure yet. Just something to think about, something to play around with. But we'll see how that all plays out. At some point, I need to go breed my cows and my sheep again. I haven't done that yet today. Get those numbers up a little bit so I can start getting a more reliable source of food from them. And at some point I will set up like automated shearing stations for the sheep and all that, but right now I'm just going to be breeding up the sheep, getting the numbers up. So that is the plan there. No luck with this fishing. Hello, Mini Paws. How are you today? Thank you for tuning in. Alright, that's enough of that fishing. I'm not that pressed for a mending book right now. It really sucks that they got rid of AFK fish farms in 1.16. That was always a good early game source of mending books. But that's okay. We will make do. think I had a couple of more chests hanging out somewhere. Let me grab my axe. There it is. Oops, potatoes. Thank you, thank you. I just got started on this world, so this is just like my temporary living arrangements. Hopefully I won't have to be here for too long. I'm just gonna rearrange these chests. I don't like the way that they're sitting. It's kind of inefficient space-wise. There's all my items. Okay. Grab my chests. I think that'll be a little bit better of a layout. Alright, let's get dirt in this chest. This will be my wood chest. Actually, I'll take that with me for the time being. So anything made out of wood can go in that chest. I think this chest right here will just kind of be my junk chest. All the stuff I probably won't need for a while. Actually, I'll put those in the chest that's outside. Alright. I'll put tools in this chest. Not gonna need my axe. Not gonna need my hoe. Fishing rod, shears. Gonna need a couple more pickaxes, a couple more shovels. Let's get those crafted up. Oops. Let's see, let's do 1 and 2. There we go. We'll put this iron back up. This lily pad we will go. Put it where we want it. There we go. Now we can't fall into here anymore. Let's see, before I go mining, I'll just tend to my farms a little bit here. Do some general housekeeping. That, I won't mess with that, I'll let it grow. And now that I have this wheat farm over here, I'm gonna swap the ways that I have the wheat and potatoes right here. I'll just have the one line of wheat down the middle to help speed up the potato growth. So, one thing to always keep in mind, especially in the early game, is try to alternate your crops where it makes sense to. It's like with my 2 potatoes right here and my wheat, them being different crops next to each other will boost their growth rate. So, like right here, this is a big patch of wheat. I'm just going to use it for breeding cows and sheep. I don't need that much of it, so I'm not too worried about staggering this with potatoes or carrots or anything like that. But over here, I want potatoes for food while I'm still growing my cow population. So I am staggering those just so I can get more potatoes. So that's the thought behind that layout right there. Alright, let's put my sugarcane up. Put my seeds up. Don't need those right now. And potatoes I'll probably cook up. So let's go feed our animals real quick. And if you're wondering why this wool is here, if you don't know this little trick, you can jump up on the wool and get into your pens without mobs being able to do the same. So it's just a little bit easier than trying to fuss with fence gates and having to worry about animals trying to sneak out. Just a little time saver, makes your life a little bit easier. I need to craft up some stairs and get some stairs going right there. But we will go ahead and throw these potatoes in the oven, get those cooking up. Looks like our fish is done. And we'll just go ahead and sleep through this night right here, and then we will go for a little bit of mining. At some point I do want to add a little bit of a loft up here since I made the ceiling so high. I have definitely enough room to put in another little level up there. So let's go ahead and sleep real quick, and let's go down and try to find some more diamonds. So far I've been having horrible luck finding any diamonds at all. And you know what, while I'm going down, I'm just going to go ahead and finally take care of this so I can go up and down without hitting my head on everything. And I will eventually make some stairs for here as well. That way I'm just not using so much food, constantly jumping up those blocks. Alright. So last time we went down this way, so I think this time we'll go ahead and skip 2, just so we don't have to run all the way back down to the end of that tunnel. Let's get some more light. Let's go ahead and bridge that gap right there. And let's see what we can find down here. Got some redstone. I don't know if that is where I mined. Yeah, it must be. With all that cobblestone. Alright. Let's bridge that little gap. And let's keep plugging away here. I don't know why I brought my wheat with me. I should have just put that up before I came down. Just taking up an inventory slot at this point. But I guess if we need to, we can turn it into some bread, so it's not a total loss. Looks like we found a cave. Have I already explored this one? It does not look like it. Okay. So let's see what this cave has in store for us. And I say this every time, but if you're not doing it already while you're exploring caves and mine shafts and strongholds and stuff like that, always place your torches on the same side of the wall. That way, you can just keep them on the opposite side when you're leaving, and you will never get lost. So like me, I always put my torches on the left-hand side. Just another little tip to make your life easier. It's kind of weird right here. See what's on the other side. Got some iron. And right now I'm just going through and lighting up this cave the best I can before I mine all of this stuff. I just don't want any surprise creepers or anything like that. Go ahead and grab this coal. Coal I usually don't grab unless it's easy to get to, just because you end up finding so much of it. And I don't have a super smelter or anything like that that I need to power. And when I do build one, I want to try and make it bamboo powered. So I don't need a ton of coal. There's a lot of iron right here. Not going to complain about that. That up. Let's light up this little nook right here. Oh, just stand aside. Thought that was more iron for a second. Some more coal. Again, easy to get to. And just let me know if the game is too loud, or if my microphone is too loud or too quiet. I did a couple tests, and I think I have the balance set up decently, but just let me know if I could optimize it anymore. I want you guys' viewing experience to be as good as possible. Alright, so let's just go back down this way that I already lit up. I finished grabbing the resources that I left. Let's grab that. We'll just throw a torch right there. I hear Mr. Skelly somewhere. And just for any first-time viewers, either here or later on YouTube, this is my single-player world that I just started a day or two ago. Playing Java Edition 1.16, completely vanilla, no data packs or anything like that. Just some single-player Minecraft. Gotta be careful here, it's always not the smartest idea to mine straight up above you. Getting a good amount of iron here. It's always nice, especially before you have a beacon. You can never have too much iron before you have a beacon set up. Right. Got that coal. Make sure I'm not missing iron, gold, redstone, lapis, diamonds, anything like that. That's the stuff I really care about. All this coal up here, that's a decent amount, but I don't really feel like fussing with it right now. So it can just stay up there. I think there's another little... Yeah, here we go. Got some gold. Okay. Oh, hello. I have no idea how I'm gonna... Where'd he go? Oh, he fell into lava down there. Is he gonna die? Maybe. Okay, so I don't really feel like going down that way. So we'll just grab this stuff from up here. And then we'll jump back into our mine shaft and continue hunting for diamonds. That was the block my torch was on. Alright. Let's just make our way back here. Grab the iron. Alright. See if there's anything over this way. Looks like there might be. But looks like they both go up. I want to stay down low, so we'll just jump back into here. Keep plugging away. Let's just seal that off for good measure. Decent amount of coal. Oh, was that my last pick? Yes, it was. And for whatever reason, I put up my crafting table and furnace that I've been carrying with me. So, let's go ahead and craft up a couple more of those. Put down. Let's see. We'll just craft up a decent little bit here. Let's do 2 coals worth. Try and be efficient with our resources. So while we are waiting for this to smelt up, I'll be right back. Gonna go grab a drink real quick. And I will be right back with you guys. And one thing that they don't tell you is streaming is a little bit rough on the voice. It's definitely going to take a little bit of getting used to. Alright, let's... of those made. Let's make some more sticks. One more iron. Some picks. And we'll just mine up this coal while we're waiting. Hopefully no lava flows through here. I see some obsidian. But looks like that wasn't any trouble. We'll go ahead and craft up some more torches while we're at it. While we were waiting. Let's grab up that crafting table and 2 more iron to go. Should be using this shovel until it breaks. Just to get it out of our inventory. Looks like we got some lava. It's no big deal. That's why we carry a bucket. We got some iron, but I just know that that'll get burned up in lava if I try and get it, so it'll just stay there. It's no big deal. Looks like we found another cave. It's rare that there's obsidian here with no water. Oh, okay. I had already been here. That makes sense. So, put that out. And we'll grab up this iron here. And maybe we can just come over this way, see if it opens up a little bit. See if I can see any diamonds. But it doesn't look like it does. So we will just pop down a torch here and keep on going. Looks like it might have just swung around a little bit. And I don't see any diamonds, so. And that redstone, I don't feel like messing with the lava. I'm not pressed for redstone right now. And one thing that I can do, even though I don't have mending yet, is try and get my hands on some ancient debris, make a netherite pickaxe, just for the durability. It has so much durability. And I'd be mining quite a bit faster than just using iron. Another reason I want to get my cow herd built up a little bit is leather, so I can make some books for bookshelves, start enchanting things. So if I could get efficiency and unbreaking on a netherite pick, that'd be well worth it. There's zombies. See if we run into any or not. So it looks like we're about 30 minutes in. I'm planning on running this for about 2 hours. So we'll see how much we can get done in that space of time. Lava, and there it is. Looks like it's just a small little pocket. I'll just put that out real quick. Just replace the lights that we, or the light that we just got rid of. Looks like we got some more redstone. Still no diamonds. Still no diamonds. Some more lapis. So I just finished up watching a show called Homeland. I'm sure you've heard of it. It was a decent enough watch. One thing that I didn't love about it was it had a very us versus them mentality. You know, there was always a clear good guy, always a clear bad guy. I mean, not so much in the first season, maybe the first 2 seasons. They were definitely the better parts of the show, but after those first 2 seasons, it got into almost too much of a black and white, good guys versus bad guys type mentality that I think they could have done a much better job with it. You know, you're never guessing what was going on. You could pretty much figure out, oh, okay, well, that person's behind that, and this person's behind this. And there wasn't much mystery of it. And I'm not saying that it always has to be that way, because there's shows like Hannibal, for example, that you obviously know who Hannibal is, yet they still manage to make it interesting and different. You know, even though you know exactly who the good guys and who the bad guys are, they still developed the plot well and made for interesting viewing. So I don't know, I was just kind of a little bit disappointed with the show writing in Homeland after the first couple of seasons. If any of you guys have watched it, just Let me know what you thought of it. I'd like to hear your opinions on it. I can't believe we still haven't found any diamonds. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. I've spent several hours of mining and I've found, I think, like 23 diamonds in total, which is just an awful sum. Speak of the devil. I see some right over here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looks like it's at least 3. With my luck, it will be no more than 3. Ooh. That was close. How am I going to do this? How do I get that diamond without it? Getting destroyed by lava. Let's try that. That should work. I have no idea if this is... Okay, that's not lava. Is that it? Just 4? Yeah, just 4. Not gonna mess with that redstone. There's probably lava underneath it. I will grab this though. Let's get rid of this diorite. I don't use diorite for much, so I'm quite okay with just throwing it out. So we don't just keep on keeping on. See if we can find anything else of value. Before we pop back up to the surface. Probably go until this pick breaks, then go on back up. Got some gold. Always useful. Especially with piglin bartering being in the game now. Alright. Let's keep on going here. And I think next time I come down mining, I'll just go ahead and cave and use a diamond pick just to speed up progress a little bit. Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice this redstone on the floor right here. got some lapis and iron as well. Okay, let's just finish up mining this stuff. Looks like we have some coal and some redstone as well. We'll just mine all this out, see if we can get lucky, find some diamond attached to it or anything. Doesn't look like there will be. It's okay though. Drop down, grab this stuff. What do I want to get rid of here? I like andesite. I like building with andesite. I don't necessarily want to throw that out. We'll just get rid of the granite. Might as well grab up that if we have room for it. And back to the surface we go. Go ahead and breed our cows and sheeps again. See if our crops have grown any. We'll go ahead and sprint out of here, save some time. Yeah, all this way, and I'm at Y11, and just nothing. All this way and 4 diamonds that we found in a cave. Just make our way back out of here. There we go. Eat some food. Alright, looks like it's nighttime and storming. So let's go take a little nap. Looks like our wheat is growing in pretty well. Wait until a little bit more of it is grown to harvest it. Oh, I'm a derp. Let's go put all this stuff up. So coal, lapis, diamonds, up to 27 diamonds. Let's get you smelting. This furnace is out of fuel. I'll just throw it into here. Grab our potatoes. Got plenty of food now. Alright, I think this one here will be our rock chest. No, that's not a rock. stuff down into the basement. Let's just fill that furnace back up. Let's see, what was I gonna do here? Oh yeah. Go ahead and craft these into blocks, just save a little bit of space. So 28 blocks of iron. Not terrible, not terrible. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of our other tools. We have some wheat on us. So let's go braid up our cows and sheeps. I want polished andesite stairs for right there, so that's why I haven't built stairs yet. But they will get built eventually. Is that all my cows? You guys all bred up? Grab my experience. And let's go breed our sheep. Oh, you guys are bred. I'll go ahead and shear all of you. Alright, a bit of wool. Let's kill Mr. Cow. Got 2 leather. Always nice. I need to kind of fill in this dip right there. Get rid of that. You know what, let's just go ahead and harvest this. It will do no harm. Actually, let's grab all this before it despawns. And I will be back in just 1 second. Gonna go take a quick bio break. Alright, and we are back. So let's finish harvesting up this wheat. And you can stay. And let's get all this replanted. Thanks to our trusty lily pad. Oh, did I break our lily pad? Yes, I did. Get that back down so we don't fall in there. Alright, how are our potatoes looking? Potatoes aren't quite ready for harvest yet. That's a-okay. Alright. Let's go and... I think this will be our new crop chest. Forgot my words there for a second. Alright, let's come back up here. I'll probably actually grab stuff out of here. Just grab my crops. My melon seed. Alright. I think what I might do is just try to heal a zombie villager and just set him up with a lectern and try and reset his trades until I get a mending trade, and then maybe heal up a second villager that I can trade some of these crops to for emeralds. And just have that instead of going all in on trying to transport a bunch of villagers and make an entire haul and all that sort of thing. I think I'll just do it that way, save myself some effort. Oh, I forgot to put up my my melon seed. Put that right up there. Alright, do a little bit more fishing here before it gets dark, just see if we can get lucky with it. See if we can get lucky, find a mending book. That would make my day. So just some cod on the first one. I'd even be okay with an enchanted fishing rod. I'd be quite okay with that. But for the time being, what I really want is a mending book. Another puffer fish. Alright, let's go sleep through this night. I think I'll just go ahead and use up this fishing rod. See what I can find with it. So far I found nothing but fish, one tripwire hook, and one lily pad. Hopefully RNGesus will be with us. But if it's anything like my search for diamonds, I won't have any luck. I will have no luck at all. Let's see if we can get anything. Any day now. This is the worst part of using an unenchanted fishing rod, is when they decide to take forever to give you a fish. There we go. And just a cod. See if we can get anything this time. Another cod. God, I need to do some sort of treasure dance to appease the gods of fishing, apparently. And the gods of diamond. More cod. Yeah. Don't think so. Yeah, with all the good that they implemented in 1.16, I am very sad that they got rid of AFK fish farms. That was such a disappointment. I mean, you can still make them, but they're just so inefficient now with all the parameters that have to be met. Especially since they got rid of bobber detection. I think Vanilla Tweaks has a data pack that brings back how AFK fish farms worked in 1.15. But I think I just want to keep this completely vanilla for the time being. I don't have any huge desire for any tweaks or anything like that right now. Looks like we're getting towards the end of the durability on our pickaxe, or not our pickaxe, our fishing rod. You can tell how much mining I've been doing. So we'll see if things go our way. If nothing else, it's a little bit of experience. Can't complain about that. Looks like a salmon or a squid just died over there. Saw the particles for it. Hey, how's it going, T1011? How are you doing? I saw your comment on YouTube earlier, but when I went to reply to it, it had disappeared. So I don't know if you had deleted it or if it got lost anywhere. But yeah, I was a little busy this morning, so I'm sorry I couldn't catch you. I was helping my parents move. They gave me a call asking if I could help, so I went over that way and helped them out a bit. That's weird, because the notification popped up, but when I went to actually try and find the comment, I couldn't find it anywhere. It's strange. But yeah, right now I'm just doing some fishing, seeing if I can get lucky, find a mending book. I don't think we will, though. But we'll see. We will see. God, I don't think we've gotten a single piece of treasure. Nope. Not one. Need to get luck of the sea. Lily pad. It's better than another cod, I suppose. Yeah, my parents just moved about 800 miles north. So now my closest relative is about 750 miles north of where I'm living. Which kind of sucks. It means I have to get on a plane or drive about 12 hours to go see any of my family. Oh, there we go. What was that? Unbreaking 3. You know what? Let's, I think this is worth making an anvil for. Grab my iron and... Oh no. Yeah, my cat does that all the time, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I have one cat that leaves me alone 24/7. And another cat that wants attention 24/7. At least none of them try and sleep on my keyboard. I used to have a cat that liked doing that. So I ended up finding a keyboard that the plug. All right, take care. Give me a shout when you're back. But yeah, I used to have a cat that would sleep on my keyboard. So now I always get keyboards with a removable plug in the back, so that I can just unplug my keyboard and put it somewhere where the cat can't lay on, but neither of my cats now do that, so. Not really an issue now. Well, we're not getting the treasure that we want, but if nothing else, welcome back, T1011. Not getting much treasure, but if anything else, getting a decent food supply, some puffer fishes for potion making. So we'll see if our luck improves here. At least we got an Unbreaking 3 fishing rod. That's always nice. Have to make sure this one doesn't break. Alright, will do, T. Will do. I think I was just saying T1011. Before COVID hit, I was working as an aircraft mechanic, and there was a plane called the Lockheed L1011. So I think I'd just kind of used to saying and hearing the 1011 portion. It looks like it's getting to be nighttime again. I didn't know if yeah, it's plain. How you corrected yourself is how it's spelled. PL AIN or IAN. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is like a plane of grass, but PLANE. It's like an airplane or like a plane when you're talking about geometry. Or I suppose even like when you plane wood. Yeah. Kind of wondering if I should just be doing all this fishing off stream. That'd probably be the best way to do it. Catch one last fish. Yeah, so I was doing some brainstorming on what I wanted to do with this area because of how these hills kind of surround my base a little bit. Well, my base, my house, where my base will be. And I was thinking about just kind of extending this hill up to maybe here, and then building a tall tower in the center here, and then on the outsides building kind of half arch structures that will go and meet the tower. So probably have maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those little arches that go up and meet the tower. I could build some walls. I don't know if this music's a little loud. Let me turn this down real quick. Don't want video settings. Let's turn music down a little bit. There we go. That is still loud. There we go, that's better. I like walls, but I don't know if walls will really fit into how I'm thinking. Maybe I could do like walls in between the little arches that connect to the central tower that I'm gonna build up. And I'll probably build this tower pretty high up. Because I really like this space, and there's not a ton of room on the horizontal plane. So I might build pretty tall and make space that way. I might do like some walls over here. I might extend this, yeah, right. Just wall everything, light everything up inside the walls. So I'm gonna expand this out a little, this hill out a little bit in this direction. And I'll probably round this land off a little bit. And I might build a big wall kind of in between the hills, and then have the walls going up and like connecting in between the little secondary towers. I think that'd be a cool design. And I might do like the walls and the secondary towers using kind of a dark palette, using some of the new nether blocks, and have the central tower be pretty light in color. Maybe I don't know if I want to do the whole white concrete and cyan terracotta, just because that's been used so many times. But maybe figure out kind of a lighter colored block palette for the central tower. Might use a lot of glass. If I use too much glass, though, I'll probably install Optifine so I can have the connected glass textures. That'd be a little prettier. Because I really don't like vanilla glass textures. So if I'm going to use a lot of it, I'd want to get the connected glass textures. Alright, let's replant some of these potatoes. No, I don't want to eat the potatoes. I want to plant the potatoes. There we go. Wow, I only got 2 potatoes out of all of that. Yeah, I could use shaders. I'll have to figure out how much of that my computer can handle. I don't have like a mega computer or anything like that. Oh, I have 64 more potatoes. I've got a 2060 Ti Sildress Vibrant shaders. I will keep that in mind. I'm not too familiar with shaders. I've never used them before. It's a 2060 Ti. So I mean, not terrible. I just upgraded my computer. I had an old i7 with a 660, a GTX 660, and that recently died. So I went with a bit of a budget build. I have a i5 processor, one of the new i5s, with a 2060 Ti, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Nothing. Do I have 8 or 16? I don't remember if I had 8 or 16 gigabytes of RAM. Alright. See you when you get back. Let's see. Put those there. Put those there. Let's craft up a barrel. I kind of want my food in a barrel. Let's see, get the barrel crafted up. Yeah, and I can definitely do some testing. Play around with shaders, see how the performance goes. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if I wasn't streaming, I would definitely be able to handle the shaders, but I don't know how much load the streaming puts on the system. So that'll be something to play around with. Let's see. We'll put our steak up. We'll put our cooked fish up. Just keep our baked potatoes. And raw beef can go in here. All right. Apples I'll put down here. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely take your word for that, because I've never messed around with shaders. Messed around with hacked clients and all that sort of thing, playing on Anarchy servers, but never messed around with shaders. I'm trying to remember if I've ever even had Optifine installed before. I'm sure I have at some point. I don't know if I have any real use for a poisonous potato. But whatever. Okay. Got that cooking up. I could probably harvest this wheat right here. Probably go breed the animals again. Yeah, I think I have time to before it gets too dark. Let's grab up my experience here, which is quite easy. Alright, let me get down and sleep, and then I'll read that comment. I don't want to be stuck reading comments and get blown up or anything like that. Okay. LabyMod. I don't think I've ever seen anybody playing Minecraft with a mini-map. That'd be interesting. Got my potatoes cooking up. Yeah, I'll have to look all this stuff up. See what it's all about. I've never really played around with stuff like that too much. I've usually either been on hacked clients or just playing vanilla. Kind of know in between. Yeah, but I definitely want to find some sort of setup that will work on most servers. I was browsing the Minecraft server list on Reddit earlier, seeing if there was any servers that sounded good. Got a bowl. Because if I jump onto another server, okay, I got you. And you know, I can always take add-ons off if I find a server that I like and they don't allow certain add-ons. Yeah, that would be handy. Yes, I do have Discord. Let me know when you're ready for my my Discord. But yeah, I want to find a server that has a decent player base. I've been on a couple of servers that are really casual. They don't have much of like a shop, market, or anything like that. And when I play on servers, you know, I don't want to just build on my own on a multiplayer server. I want to be interacting and trading and have a shop and all that sort of thing. I want that sort of multiplayer experience. So, let me jump inside real quick and give me 1 second. All right, there you go. Yeah, just shoot me a friend request on Discord, and I will be sure to accept that. And another thing that would be cool is finding a server that there's some other people that either stream or YouTube on. Because I think for now I'm going to predominantly be streaming, and I'll upload my streams to YouTube. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me catch this fish, and then I'll go and accept that. But I probably, I don't know much about video editing and that sort of thing. So as I'm learning to do that, I'm going to stick with streaming and uploading streams to YouTube. But as I get better with video editing and doing time lapses and stuff like that, I want to start making dedicated YouTube videos. But before I'm good enough for dedicated YouTube videos, I'll just stick with this because I don't want to put up, dedicated episodes on YouTube and the quality just be low and it just seem like small little chunks of a stream. So I actually want to get some. I'm focusing on decent content, and I'm just starting off streaming. I'm sure I'm not the greatest streamer in the world, but I'm trying to be a little bit better every stream that I do. So I wanna put out good content. I want to put out entertaining content, stuff that people will like. I don't know about that. I have little to no experience with video editing. I've just started messing around with it. So I still I know how to splice videos, and that's about it. I'm still at the very beginnings of learning how to do it. But I definitely do want to get better at that and start doing some dedicated YouTube episodes. I think that would be a lot of fun. It'd be some different content. But like I said, while I'm learning to do all that, I think I'll stick with the streaming, and then once I feel comfortable with video editing and all that, then I can start actually making YouTube videos and stuff like that. That was probably pretty rambling. I do apologize for that, but I think you got what I meant. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Well, if you remember, just shout it out. I'm tired of these trees being down here off the hills. I think I want to keep the trees up on the hills themselves. I don't know if anybody plays Pokemon Go or not, but Mega Pidgeot is coming on Friday. So that's exciting. Hold on, let me finish chopping this down. And then run inside real quick. Let's see, maybe if you wanted, you could add these things on Twitch that the viewers get over time, and then the viewer can use them as currency to, for example, mark the message or something. I am not sure how that would work. Like I just started with Twitch, so like I'm not even completely sure like how to make custom emotes and stuff like that. Maybe if I get a viewer that is into making emotes and that sort of thing, maybe I can commission something. But yeah, I still have a lot to learn with all this. So I'm just trying to pick up what I can. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on like how to do certain things on Twitch. So it is just a process that I've got to get used to. I put my weed up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. But yeah, over time as I figure out how to do stuff like that. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Like I know you can mark messages with bits and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's any way to mark messages without using bits. And you know, I don't want anybody to feel like in order to get my attention, they have to give me bits. You know, I don't want to go down that path where I'm only going to interact with people if they give me money. You know, if anybody gives me donations, I want it to be because, you know, they like the content and they want to support the growth of the channel and all that. I don't want it to be. I don't want any money for attention. If that makes any sense at all. So I know there's a lot of streamers, especially the big streamers, that they won't even look at your message unless there's bits attached to it. And so there's just all sorts of people like cheering the minimum amount of bits to try and get their message read, and yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to be like that. My experience. Hop on out of here. Is there experience lying in here? I got all of you. Alright. But, you know, I'm sure eventually there'll be people tuning in that, you know how to make custom emotes and backgrounds and stuff like that, and would be willing to take a commission for it. That sounds good. And you know, if you do make emotes, I will definitely commission those. So I will definitely yeah, I would appreciate that. So What do I want to do? That's right, I was cutting down these trees. I completely lost track of what I was doing. I was cutting down these trees that are down here on the ground level. I don't want them down here. Just clean this area up a little bit. I might expand out the shoreline as well. Just go ahead and get that done. I think that's all the wood. Okay. Yeah, I might hit you up tomorrow with that. And feel free to shoot me a message anytime. And Discord's actually probably the best way to reach me. So if you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that, feel free to get in touch with me on there anytime. I'll definitely have to do something with dark oak, since I have so much of it. So this is going to wrap around like so. So I think I want to extend out the shoreline. Let me go grab some dirt. And some sand if I have any. I don't know if I have any sand. Here we go. It should be enough. All right. Let's go ahead and put this iron back up while I'm here. I really need to go raid the end and get shulkers and stuff like that, but it's still a little ways off. All right, so it would be smart of me, if I'm just going to cover up this sand, to go ahead and collect some of it. Oh, I don't have aqua affinity though. It's always a pain. Alright, let's collect that up. And let's start extending this shoreline a little bit. I could get more sand out of the bottom of that, but I don't feel like hassling with it too much since I don't have water breathing or aqua affinity or anything like that. But what I will do is keep mining this out as I advance up. Do something epic. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what I can do that's epic. Let's see, let me go grab some more dirt. A million blocks. I don't have any gravel. It would be in the last chest. What about this? What if I go up to the build limit leave a torch on a piece of glass at the build limit and name it after you. Let's get a piece of glass. Let's get a torch. Alright, there's your torch. There is your glass. And you know what? Do I have... I'll make it work. Up we go. And I am putting it right above my base. Let's see, up we go, up we go, up we go. So let's see, I think the glass will have to be on 249, so I can put the torch on top of it. Let's see where I'm at. Getting there. I'm keeping my hand completely off of the WASD keys. Alright, I think I'll have to use some sand here. Do I have a shovel? Yes, okay. Let's see. Getting there. Getting there. That's 248, 249. Let's get the glass and the torch. And let's hold the shift key for dear life. That there. Put that there. Alright. Glass and torch. Named after T. Will be on this world forever. And back down I go. Yep, there it is. Well, if you know that you can run the shaders, and we have the same graphics card, then I should be able to run the same ones. Forgot how long this takes. Going down. Where am I at? I'm still at 130. I'm under the clouds at least. Oh lord. And we have a lot of spawns. Okay. Let's get down and not die. Hopefully there's no creepers. I don't see any. Oh yeah, there's creepers. And there's zombies riding chickens. Oh lord. Okay. Alright, take care. Thank you for tuning in and chatting. I think me being surrounded by these mobs might be a decent place to end this stream. So I guess next time we will figure out if my house gets blown up. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in, everybody, and I will catch you next time.